Other interesting political news, you have ABC accidentally aired the presidential election results. Which, yeah, interesting about that. And it hasn't happened yet. Huh. Now this comes to us thanks to End Wokeness, which she says, quote, ABC accidentally aired election results of Harris winning Pennsylvania by 5% with 100% of the results in. Which, yeah, spoiler alert, the election is tomorrow. Yeah. Now, if we zoom in, it looks like this is actually, what is it, F-150 racing? Well, not F-150. That would be much more interesting, some might argue. There's still automatic transmission only, a little disappointing. But I believe it's actually, well, seriousness, F1 racing. Now, in this screenshot, it looks like it's from ABC 16 affiliate, but he has Harris at 52% at 3 million, 3.2 million, and Trump at 47% at 2.99 million. And it says, reporting 100%, which, that's not suspicious at all. That's not a conspiracy theory. Yeah. Yeah, although I like to call them more and more conspiracy theories are just, previews these days, but I partially jest. Which, everyone should be pretty concerned about that. How do they know the results already? Again, this isn't like a regular news outlet where they're showing you like maybe a local poll, like, those are pretty common. Like you'll see this almost like a stock ticker. We'll talk about some presidential polls. Again, a lot of polls are pretty easy. Between 200 and 1,500 people are sampled. Oh, I've never been called, but apparently people are called and polled. But this shows all the votes in and 100% reporting. Interesting thing to happen. Can't help but think some intern is fired. Now, sorry, pretty wild. Got 33.7 million views as well as 130,000 likes. When the first comments coming from Ed Wokeness himself, saying, quote, "This is exactly why everyone needs to go vote. We must make it too big to rig," getting 45,000 likes. General Mike Flynn says, quote, "Her campaign and the media are keep the polls and the race close so they can plausibly deny the victory with Trump. A total setup, what's going on here, ABC, getting 10,000 likes. Arthur Eagleman says, quote, "Pennsylvania will cheat," getting 9.2 thousand likes. Tara Bull says, "We all know the truth." And it's a predictive poll. Doesn't give us a sample size. I believe it's from the betting website. But it has Trump at 67% and Kamala Harris at 33.2%. That got 3.2 thousand likes. Paul Rook says, "A local ABC channel has no clue what the election results will be. The only thing you can do is vote and drag your friends and family members out with you." True, getting 10,000 likes. Arthur Eagleman also said, "Vote, vote, vote, too big to rig," getting 3,000 likes. Paul Zazupa says, quote, "They're rubbing it in our faces that they're cheating," getting 2.4 thousand likes. Base Electrician did another screenshot of the same event. It says, "This shit again," getting 1.5 thousand likes. A little disappointed here. Planet of Memes did not in fact respond in meme form, but nevertheless, we'll say this alleged Planet of Memes says, quote, "It seems like this happens every election season," getting 616 likes. American Papa Bear says, "What the F is this?" getting 900 likes. Cool Christian Engineer, good profile name, exactly what he does for a living, and his religion affiliation. Those interested know the temperature he's at. Perhaps he lives in a colder climate. I'm only partially kidding. He says, quote, "They're on to their cheating game again," getting 54 likes. Chuck Costello says, getting 377 likes. Declaration of Memes, cool profile name because they did in fact respond in meme form. Says, quote, "The team of liars and frauds are at it again." And it's one of the White House press secretaries from the Biden administration. I forget her name. It says, quote, "The party that says men can get pregnant wants to control disinformation on the internet." Getting 16,000 likes. Florida 1 says, "No accidents in politics." And Special FDR says, quote, "In politics, nothing happens by accident. If it happens, you can bet it was planned that way." Getting 3.2 thousand likes. Going down more and more. No contrarian comments yet. Christian Ray says, "Why isn't someone at the RNC calling the ABC and finding out why this was posted? We need people on the ground at some of the T states." Gotta be a typo there. In order to move fast and get in the course, getting 2.7 thousand likes. Scrolling down more and more. Travis says, "These accidents, quote, quote, only ever happen in one direction," getting 6.2 thousand likes, which, it's funny how that happens. Total coincidence, I'm sure. Let's see. One Bad Dude says, "The cheat is on. Stop the steal," getting 5.6 thousand likes. Alan says, "Don't let this happen again." And it's the picture of there's the voting coming in during the 2020 election where, again, you had the consistent increase of Republican votes or votes for Trump. Then we had a, slightly, a decreased rate, but the same kind of curve of people voting for Biden. Then all of a sudden at 3 morning, bam, the votes for Biden came in. Interestingly enough, that got 6.8 thousand likes. Let's see. Life was lit. Life God gun memes. Oh, there's no gun in the picture. We'll say this alleged meme profile says, "You can't trust ABC, but can't be too careless either. If you haven't voted for Trump in Pennsylvania, then what are y'all waiting for? Look at the policies and you'll see Trump is better. Remember this." And it's a little infographic says, "In case you're undecided, inflation rate when Trump was in office at 1.9%. When Biden was in office is 17%. Gas prices for Trump average is $2.17 per gallon. Harris is $3.96 per gallon. Average rent when Trump was in office was $1,096. And Kamala's office is $2,395. NASDAQ under Trump was increased by 62%, while Kamala Harris is up 13.8%. Grocery prices were up 3.5% under Trump, up 25% over Biden Harris, which, again, if anyone ever tells you the grocery stores are greedy or they're overcharging people or, because they just want more profit, just tell them to take 0.2 of a second to Google it. Even Google will tell you the real data for this specific, subject, or more accurately, Brave search it. The average profit for a grocery store is 2%. Albertsons, one of the largest chains, made 1.6% last fiscal quarter. Walmart's a little bit more because they have clothing and other stuff. It's like 2.7%. It's not profitable to sell groceries. That's why they have to sell other things to stay in business. Yeah, that's not why grocery prices are going up. It's not because it's profit. It's because the cost of goods are being increased because of inflation. Now, electricity, Trump, no change. Electricity under Kamala Harris up 21.43%. Then real average hourly earnings, 7.1% when Trump was in office, and negative 3.5% when Kamala Harris and Biden was in office. I got 1,000 likes. And I'll probably end it there. Again, I'm not seeing any contrarian statements at the moment. And yeah, it's interesting. And it wasn't a quick screenshot. It looks like they played that throughout the whole race. Yeah, because you see a lot of other screenshots of that people the same thing. Harris 52%, Trump 47%, with 100% being reported. It's yeah, quite suspicious to say the least. We'll see if investigative reporter. We'll see if anything gets down in terms of do we find an answer at the end of the day? Are they going to claim it's just it was a simple typo by Johnny in the newsroom? And then what are your thoughts? Do you think it was just an honest mistake? Do you think they got the preview early? Let me know in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, to anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.